it is correct that each girl can have a yeast infection without regard for age. The vagina of the woman has a specific quantity of yeast contained inside it, and it is when this yeast multiplies that female yeast infection can happen. The yeast can multiply thanks to a range of things, and this can occasionally be due to medicine that has been prescribed for other medically based reasons, like an infection of the urinary tract. There are some girls that are more susceptible to candidal contagions due to their immune mechanism being reduced by other conditions. Some kinds of oral contraceptives may also cause the infection. Other medical problems that will cause this infection include pregnancy and also diabetes mellitus. The utilization of some cleanliness products can also make a female more susceptible to these infections also. Girls that use products like douches increase their chances of developing a female yeast infection. The utilization of cleanliness sprays, which are scented, can also increase the possibilities of developing an infection. There's a common misunderstanding about these illnesses, and a large amount of folk like to believe that they fall into the class of sexually spread sicknesses. This isn't the case. Female yeast infection can actually be broadcast through sexual contact. Yeast is really commonly present within the vagina, and it's an increase in this amount which causes a female yeast infection. If there was a rise in the level of infection, it is extremely common the lady will develop symptoms. Lots of the leading indications of these contagions are very like those of other conditions. The actual symptoms that are not linked with this infection include itching around the vaginal area, agony particularly during intercourse, burning feeling, and unscented discharge from the vagina about the color of cottage cheese and about the same consistency. A female yeast infection is first uncovered in a test that's carried out by the doctor, and he's taking a scraping from the infected area. After you know how severe the infection is, then the treatment can be started, as you'll have an idea what you are basically treating. It's a superb idea to chat to the doctor, as he is going to be able to give an explanation for the best course of treatment for the infection. When you're treating the infection, it is vital to not stop the treatment as fast as the symptoms stop, or the condition will just come back. The treatment will most likely need to be used for between 2.5 years after the infection has cleared. The doctor will be ready to counsel on this. If you're one of the girls that is affected with a repeated female yeast infection, it is vital to talk about treatments and things that may be modified to stop the infection. It's vital to check with a doctor for expert recommendation. If you like to try a holistic natural treatment, which starts to show results in 48 hours, check out the link below. You can read more about yeast infection treatment on www.yeastinfectionsecrets.info. Visit this site now and cure your yeast infection today.